so much for joining us. I'm Jan Patrick. We thought that as 2013 comes to an end and we begin to look forward to the new year, that we'd like to provide you with some tips for your New Year's resolutions, particularly as it relates to the health and fitness of your body, as well as the health and well-being of your home. As we think about making our New Year's resolutions, I asked Dave Berger, who is a fitness coach and the owner of Progressive Fitness, to join us because I know he successfully gets people through this process. So today we're joined by Dave Berger. Hi Dave, good to see you.
Hi Jen.
So how can you help us with our planning of goals for the new year?
Well, I think the biggest thing that most people do that fails them into the new year is they start too big. They take an all or nothing approach. So this year, instead of thinking so big, start with the smallest goal that you can possibly think of that will ultimately take you to that big goal. But start small, think big.
Are there any other tips that you can give us that would help us to be more effective? Such as, I'm thinking of, should we be writing them down or?
Well, absolutely. One of the most effective ways to reach your goals are to write them down. Take it from inside your head, put it on a piece of paper so it's right in front of you, it becomes tangible, and put it in a place that you can see it every single day so it's a daily reminder of what you're doing and why you're doing it.
So when you start small, what sort of things do you mean in terms of just general maintenance?
Well, for instance, especially this time of the year, the holidays are so hectic, the diets are totally off. And so people go into January 1st or January 2nd or the new year thinking that, they're just going to immediately attack it and go big, go full force. And so someone that's never run before suddenly says that I'm going to go out and start running. And before they know it, they're huffing and puffing after several steps and decide that, this is not for them. And usually they abandon those goals. It's something like 90% of the fitness resolutions that are set are abandoned by March. So starting small is definitely the key to making it an effective new year for you.
So Dave, as I think of parallels that we can make in our homes, in resolutions to protect our homes and keep our homes sound, I think of just general maintenance. So starting small with resolutions for our home this year. So you might want to think about just caulk, for example. If we allow water to intrude behind windows and doorways and openings into a home, that water intrusion can lead to serious wood rot, delamination of sheathing. You might be forced to replace windows because the rot becomes substantial. So by just sealing, that maintenance can protect a home for a long time to come. Mm-hmm. So I see that as a parallel.
Oh, well, absolutely. It could be any goal, just as long as specific to what you're doing. You take ownership of that goal, though.
So it's taking pride of ownership in a home, and it's feeling good about yourself and your body and your health.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
So you could do things in a home that would require just perhaps moving some furniture and then repainting a room. And that can give the spirit just a lift to walk into a room that's been freshly painted and you've redecorated a little bit. And I think that there might be parallels in fitness as well.
Oh, no doubt about it. In fact, we just painted a room in our house, so I know how uplifting that is, just to change the color in there. But certainly when you're active and when you either start fitting better in the clothes that you have or you have the ability to go to a store, I can tell you from personal experience that nothing feels as good as being able to pick up a pair of jeans and put them on in the store and say, geez, these fit great, not having to worry about letting them out or getting a bigger pair. That feeling, as small as it may be, is a huge feeling of gratitude inside that all this daily investment is paying off.
There you go. The rewards that come from that investment are intrinsic. They're just deep down inside. Our home is a place to put our souls. And when we feel good about ourselves and we feel good about our homes, then we have a place, we are in a good place.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's the same with your body. When you feel good about yourself inside and out, it definitely leads to a more productive and better daily existence. You can't go wrong investing in yourself, in your home.
There you go. Well, Dave, we can't thank you enough for coming today and helping us to kind of reflect on both our health and fitness as well as the health of our homes. And we hope that this will give you a good incentive to be intentional about taking care of both your body and your home in 2014. Thanks so much for joining us, and Happy New Year. Thanks, Dave.